Your girl just got a raise. So this was my income last year, but this ain't my income now. But I had already typed this up. Welcome back to the channel, all my urban beauties. If you are new here or a returning subscriber, please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below, and share if you choose to, okay? All three of those things are free, won't cost you anything, but will help my channel out greatly. Today, we are going to be talking about finances, all right? We are going to be talking about how I was able to save $20,000 on my $45,000 to $50,000 income. But before we get on into the nitty-gritty, you know what you need to do. Again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, okay? And if you guys like this type of content, don't forget to leave a comment down below and tell me you would like to see more. We are going to be talking about how I was able to save $20,000 on my $45,000 to $50,000 income. Here I have this sheet that I typed up, broke down everything, my expenses, my gross income, my net income, all that good stuff. All right, so I was able to break everything down for you guys, and we're just going to go ahead and get into the nitty-gritty. But before we do, because we're getting personal now, I'm sharing my personal business with y'all. So before I continue, again, please don't forget to give this video don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe, okay? Subscribe, go ahead. All right, now let's go ahead and get down into the breakdown. All right, so first things on our list, we are going to be talking about our gross income, because before we can spend anything or save anything, we must have some income going in. All right, so right now, my primary source of income is my job, right? I work full time, and that's my bread and butter, okay? So I'm trying to work on multiple streams of income, but right now, this is my only stream of income. So we're just going to go ahead and break everything down, okay? So my weekly gross income is $935.20. My monthly gross income is $3,740.80. My yearly gross income is $45,889.60. Okay? Gross income means before taxes, which also varies, again, depending on whether or not I work some overtime, okay? My net income, meaning after taxes, however, is much less, okay? So my weekly net income is $650.25. My monthly net income is $2,601, okay? My yearly net income is $31,212. Okay, so we went over my gross income, and then we went over my net income. All right, and I just want to say that this is all based off of last year, because honey, your girl just got a raise. Okay, yes I did. I just got a few extra cents, and I'm gassed. Okay, so this is my income last year. All right, but this year your girl is making bank. All right. So moving on into monthly expenses, all right? So as you guys already know, I do not live alone. I live with my partner and my 2 children. So certain things I take care of and certain things he take care of, okay? So I'm just going to give you guys a breakdown of something that's on my responsibility list every month, all right? So rent, I pay the rent. My rent is $910. My PSC&G, for those of you that don't know, that's my electricity, my utilities. That is $60. Again, it can go up or down depending on how much hot water or gas we are using for the month, or electricity. But no more than $60, okay? My phone bill is $48.88. I only have Wi-Fi. I do not have cable in my apartment, okay? So my Wi-Fi, I pay $60. I have Verizon. I have life insurance for myself and the children. So my life insurance policy every month is $120. Their life insurance every month is $25 together, okay? My gas, I put about $25 weekly. Monthly, that's $100. My daughter goes to dance school, so every month that's $60. I have student loans. That's $90. All right, so my total expenses for the month is $1,476.88. Okay, I am going to subtract my monthly net income from my monthly expenses. So my monthly net income is $2,601. My expenses is $1,476.88. So once you subtract that, you end up with $1,124.25. All right. So I know you like, girl, what about food? What about laundry? Again, it's 2 people in this household, so food and laundry is not on my list. All right. What about car insurance? Again, not on my list. Okay. So I just gave you guys a breakdown of the things that I am responsible for that is going to be subtracted for the amount of money that I make every month. Okay. But notice how I didn't mention having a car note or having an expensive phone bill. That's because I don't have a car note. Okay, like I live within my means. The key is to always live within your means. I don't have a car note because could I afford a car note if I pushed it? Probably. But would it be beneficial to me? No. My motto is always save your money up, buy a car, cash, and ride that car around until the wheels fall off. All right. I'm not the type of person that, oh, I need the hottest car, I need the hottest ride. No. Why? Because I'm driving around in this car, but I'm the only one that got to pay for it. So that is absolutely not something that I would do, not something that I have ever done. Every car that I have owned, I had paid for in cash, okay? I never leased. I never did a buy here, pay here type of place. That's just not my thing, all right? So definitely a way to save some extra money if you have a car note or if you are leasing a vehicle. I don't think it's the right thing to do. Okay, so notice how I actually said that my phone bill was notice how I said that my phone bill was $48.88. Okay, I have an iPhone 7. I paid for this phone straight up. I am not paying somebody $100 and something for a phone and then paying the phone bill. No, immediately as soon as I paid off this phone, I immediately went ahead and switched to SIM card. Got it prepaid. My phone bill is $48.88. That is every single month. Okay. Again, no cable. I only have Wi-Fi. Cable for one box was costing me $178. Now I used to pay for cable before I realized the dumb decision I was making. Cable alone for one box, I had one box in my living room. That cable box costed me $178. Now I just have Wi-Fi. Okay, I have Amazon Prime, so I watch Amazon Prime Video for free. I also have my in-laws Netflix account. You know, they be helping your girl out. I have their password to their cable stuff, so I'm set. And most of the time we don't even watch TV. We're a YouTube family, so we pretty much watch YouTube pretty much all the time. If we even sit down and have a chance to watch television. The moment you all have been waiting for, I know you guys are asking, like, so, hey, how do you save your money? Don't worry, I got the answers for you. Okay, so I have 3 bank accounts in total. I have one primary checking account. I have a savings account attached to that checking account, and I also have a separate savings account at another bank. It's a 360 savings account where I keep all the big's money. All right. This is a savings account. This savings account offers me a higher annual percentage yield on my money. Okay, and I also don't have a debit card for this account. If I want to take money out of this account, I'll have to go all the way up to the bank, withdraw the money. So it makes it a little harder to not touch the money. It's not so accessible to you. So it teaches you discipline. Okay. So my method of payment, my payment of choice is direct deposit. Each week when I get paid $100 from my check, goes straight into my 360 savings account. okay? And the remaining goes into my checkings account. That's already $400 a month in savings off the top, without even thinking about anything else. That's already $400 a month in savings and $4,800 a year. So without saving anything else all year, you know for sure that you are going to save $4,800, all right, a year. I also want to mention the fact that I keep $1,000 in my savings account that is attached to my checkings account as an emergency fund, okay? So my emergency fund is not included in my money that I have in my 360 savings account. My emergency fund is there. That account is attached to my checkings account. That is for emergencies, okay? Something happens, I need to get my car fixed. I can easily pull from that versus going into my 360 savings account and withdrawing money from that. My 360 savings account is my money that I need to help me reach my bigger goals, okay? The bigger things in life that I want. So I have $1,000 in my savings account that is attached to my primary checkings account, okay? Gotta keep the money separate. Gotta keep the types of money separate, okay? Each week when I get paid, I pay the bills that I do for that week. Some of my bills is set for auto pay, and some isn't. I also add all my bills to my calendar to keep track. This is very, very important. You always want to keep track of your bills. Big bills, small bills, okay? I have my rent as an alarm. I have my life insurance as an alarm on my phone. Just so you can keep track of your money. Just so you know when you wake up in the morning, this is going to come out. Oh, you need to pay this. You keep track of your money, okay? You have to keep track of your money or you're going to be spending too much, not knowing how much you need to put away. So always keep track of your money, however you want to go about that. But the easiest way for me is to set that alarm, put a calendar reminder in my thing. I can see in 2 weeks that my life insurance is supposed to come out. It's an upcoming event, okay? This is extremely, extremely, extremely important. If you can't track your money, you will not be able to save your money. Extremely important, guys, okay? What else? After my bills are paid, anything over $1,500 gets transferred into my 360 savings account, okay? I do not want to keep my money inside of my regular bank account for as long as I have to, because the longer it's in there, the longer it's not earning interest, okay? I want my money to be growing for me. I want my money to be sitting there working for me. If it's just sitting in that account, it's not accumulating interest. What's the point of it being there, all right? So anything over $1,500 for the week, after I already pay my bills for that week, I go ahead and transfer over to my 360 savings account, guys, all right? I do not leave money just sitting around. My last check of the month goes towards rent, all right? So if I already have $1,500 in my checkings account, and then my check, let's say $600 get deposited into my checkings account, that's $2,100. My rent again is $910, which leaves me with $1,190 after I pay my rent. This is when I buy the things that myself or the kids may need, all right? And sometimes want, because let's be real, we're only human, and we need certain things to survive, and sometimes we just want certain things to make ourselves feel good, all right? This here that I purchased and put in my hair, this was definitely a want, all right? I needed to look decent, but I probably could have found other ways to do it without spending the money on this hair, but I wanted it, okay? My nails, definitely, for anybody would be a want, but for me, these things are a need. But no BS, okay? A want. So I did go ahead this month and also order the kids some sneakers. I would say those were definitely a need. Guys, it's very important to separate your needs from your want. Your needs from your want, okay? So at the end of the month, I go ahead and buy things that we may need. Or we need new uniform. They may need new uniform. They need pencils, crayons for school. I might need to get something fixed on the car. I need an oil change. I use that. So go ahead, I use that money that's left over. I take care of those things like that, for example, okay? And I repeat for the next month. Any extra streams of income also get saved. For example, income taxes, unexpected child support, them Trump checks that all hit that everybody got. etc. Okay, so any extra streams of income. If so-and-so owe me some money that I ain't know about in a while, I automatically save that. I wasn't missing that money in the first place, right? I wasn't looking for it. The Trump checks, I wasn't looking for it. It was just like a nice surprise, right? So anything extra, go ahead and get saved. Like I said, I have one primary source of income, and for all year, I know that I'm going to live off that primary source of income. So if anything extra comes in, it goes straight into my 360 savings account. Okay, I'm not splurging. I'm not giving myself a shopping spree. That was the old me, but not anymore. Okay, because mama got things to do. Now, this savings does not include my 401k plan that I have with my company. Each week I contribute 4% and they match me at 2%. So I haven't looked at my 401k plan recently because the market is down due to COVID-19. Therefore, the 401k plan goes based off the market. Okay, so your money in your 401k plan, even though you are putting towards it and you are saving towards your future, that money will go up and that money will go down. All right, that's why it's very important to have different savings methods, different savings account, ways to make sure that your money is secure, because when shit hits the fan, you do not want to be looking around like, wait a minute now, I done worked all this time and I don't get my money. So you have to have multiple streams of income, which I'm working on my second stream of income, and you have to have multiple ways to save your money. All right, my biggest tip is be responsible with your money. Let your money work for you, not you work for your money. It's never too late or too early to start saving for your future, guys, okay? Now is the time to start saving for your future. If you don't have anything inside your bank account, start with putting $50 inside your bank account every week when you get paid, or every 2 weeks, or whatever your pay schedule is. So I would say $50 a week, but if you get paid bi-weekly, $100 a week, it's not going to hurt you, all right? The more money you spend now, the less money you will have in the future. Listen, you heard me? The more money you spend now, the less money you guys will have in the future, all right? Make sure you are setting yourself and your family up for financial freedom. My goal is to definitely be financially free, all right? Not to be working a 9 to 5, to be able to stay home with my kids, to do things on a whim, to just get up and go. That is my goal, and that is what I'm working towards. So now that I have this $20,000 saved, I hit my goal. My next step is to go ahead and break my $20,000 up into separate CD accounts. Okay, I want to do CD laddering. I'm going to get into that. I am also going to take you guys along with me for that as well. That is going to be the next episode of Boss Moms. So you do not want to miss it. I will definitely keep you guys in tune and up to date. I'm going to break my $20,000 up and put them into multiple CD accounts. Okay, so that way my money is constantly growing. And with my 360 savings account, I'm going to go ahead again for this year and try to save, I'm going to save another $20,000 this year, okay? And then I'm also going to do the same thing. My main goal is to buy a house. Right now, I am currently renting. I rent a 1-bedroom apartment. The space was good for myself and my family size about when I first got here 3-4 years ago, but we have definitely outgrown the space, but I do not want to rent again. I made a promise to myself that when I leave here, I am going to own. All right, it's mine. I'm claiming it. When I leave here, I am going to own. All right, I really want to move, but I'm trying to hold out. I'm trying to be strong. I am also working on my credit score. I have been working on my credit score for this whole year. It is slowly but surely going up, and I'm so proud of myself. It takes discipline, guys. You gotta make sure you pay them bills on time. You gotta make sure you're just not taking out loans just to be taking out loans. You just gotta make sure you're not maxing out no credit cards. I'm 27, and this is all just hitting me. So, guys, make sure you are passing your knowledge along to your children. If you can set them up for financial freedom before they even have to think about it, you will be doing them a world of justice. All right, guys. So I hope you guys truly like this new series, Boss Up. I hope you guys like it, and I can't wait to see you guys again in the next episode when I decide what I'm going to do